Pistons take advantage pretty much every time that the Cavs turn it over. Mobley drives on Cunningham, slips it into Allen. Jared Allen comes up short, gets his own rebound, stripped down low by Thompson. Mobley lost it. Allen gets it back, and he's fouled. All right, Lisa Duren, good help defense there. A lot of contact in the paint as Jenkins comes the other way.
Yeah, I'm surprised Mobley didn't get a call on that. He took that with force, got hit, was not able to get a call. And the
guarded by Thompson. Nice crossover. Can't get it to fall. Loose ball foul against
Mine coming in. He's also a guy that will step up, take charges, contest as he did right there. But nice drop off, Jared Allen, right there in the right spot.
Find some space. Good defense from Harden. Thompson looks up at the shot clock. He's going to have to put it up. Mobley right there to deflect it and wade the rebound. Cavs picked up a lot of confidence in games 3 and 4 as Mitchell gets fouled and a chance to get into it even more. He's had 40 or more 8 times. He's made the playoffs every year, but has never made the conference final. Lakes, all he wants to do is win and get his team to the final.
He's going to have to be better on the road than he's been to this point in the postseason. Trying to come out here aggressive to start the third quarter, much as he did in game 4.
With 39 points again, tying Sleepy Floyd for the... I think, and there's some games where we're thinking, boy, there's a lot of contact going on. They've let them play, but called stuff. Nice pass inside. Cunningham with a bullet.
He's had a dive opportunity without a lot of traffic in front of him on the catch.
Allen catches it in traffic and traveled. Good double team. Points per game in this series. Averaged 19.5 during the regular season. An all-star. Cunningham came down with it. So they cut back on it after a rough start. Harden, open look, hits a 3. James Harden's second three-pointer. He's got 16.
Went on a dead sprint for that dribble handoff, and the big was back in the paint. An easy walk-in 3 for Harden.
Duren gets inside. Banker won't go. Let's go to Lisa Salters.
Well, Mike, to his credit, Jalen Duren has not shied away from talking about his struggles in these playoffs. After game 4, I've just got to be better. He says he knows what he has to do to contribute to the team's success and that he's confident that he'll eventually turn things around.
You know, Lisa, you know, still learning, still developing. Had a great regular season. Hasn't had a lot of playoff experience. Harden had it deflected out of bounds
in the postseason.
LeVert extends way out on Mitchell. Shot clock winding down. 2 on the 24. Mitchell's got to hoist it up. Falling away, puts it up. And an air ball in the 24 seconds. Cunningham with a 20-point first half. Mitchell guarding him. Finds his way. Takes a bump. Shot no good, but a foul. Mitchell picks up. Pistons 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Don't miss a playoff moment with time, and part of it, his first years in the NBA, boy, he was on a lot of losing. The first 3 years, they lost 59 games, 28-game losing streak. He doesn't ever want to go through that again. Throw it up. Allen throws it down. Mobley, another pass.
And they've connected with the 2 bigs on that high-low action.
Again, Harden on the switch, matched up with Cunningham. Going one-on-one. Gets inside, kicks it out. Wade, he's double-teamed. Good harassment from Jenkins. Harden. And a foul on Jenkins.
So much more physical activity taking place defensively.
Nice pass inside. Harris. Excellent hands on the deflection. And a foul down the... Jenkins had a very aggressive start. Knocked down his first couple of threes, starting in place of Duncan Robinson. LeVert pulls up. High arcing jumper, can't get it. Stewart's tip misses. Wade. Schroeder back in. Harden, wide open 3. James Harden again. He's got 19 points. And it's the
way he played in game 4 and the way he's playing tonight, doing his part.
Schroeder fighting over the screen. Cunningham using a screen as well. Finds Stewart. Stewart spins. Stewart dunks. Another great find from Cunningham. In career, he started his college basketball at Lewis University, and and he never really thought the NBA was a possibility. You have this insatiable work ethic. The only one I'd compare your work ethic to was Rip Hamilton, who later coached at UConn. And Strus said those comments from Lato completely drafted. He played G League. He had two-way contracts, but he worked himself into a guy that is an impact player on playoff teams.
I know that path. I can appreciate that path. Once you believe it, then you just don't take no for an answer.
Another bump. Boy, a lot of contact there. Harden fakes. Harden, the floater is up. Can't get to the ball. Allen, tough rebound. Follow, misses, and a foul. Allen, 12 points and 7 rebounds. Hits that one. Tonight's upcoming playoff. One of the reasons he's one of the all-time greats is how much he loves sports, and that comes through on every broadcast. Tied at 68, just past midway point here in the third. Stewart hit a couple of threes early. Fight for the rebound. Thompson gets it back. Cunningham back to Jenkins. His three-pointer. Stewart another rebound.
Get extra possessions, but what a great shot by Cunningham, because Strus fell basically at his feet. Very distracting for a shooter, but Cunningham stayed with it.
Boy, a lot of contact there. Harden. Thompson went down. Thompson's still limping a little bit. Sasser is going to come in. He's going to come in hurt using a screen. High arcing three. Sasser the long rebound. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins. Nice soft touch. Starris Jenkins
led to a second chance.
Harden drives. Harden shoots. Harden scores, and the foul. James Harden. That's where he's from, that area. Tony Brothers is a father of 6 kids. He'll be a tough mayor.
Well, I'm no longer
a great career in the NBA. Old-fashioned. Cunningham, the crossover goes right at Strus. The floater's good. Cunningham with 27.
And he's so good when you no help up there at the top for Strus.
3.5 to go here in the third. Sasser getting important minutes. Harden up top. Schroeder. Schroeder fakes. Bump. Trying to sell it. There wasn't.
Sometimes a guy with a reputation of Asar Thompson's going to get a little bit more leeway with something like that.
First free throw is good. Well, last month, this month, game-worn shoes autograph being auctioned by Sotheby's from May 12th to the 18th. 100% going to the Max Foundation. It's meaningful access and experience for autistic individuals and their families. A wonderful job from the Morrisons and from the NBA as Cunningham is fouled. Sorry. Well, when you think of all-time great Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Thomas, who's here, he's right at the top of the list. Dave Bing, Joe Dumars, Bob Lanier, Chauncey Billups, Ben Wallace. It's going to be an MVP candidate for a number of years. He's got 29 points. I mean, he only played in putting up big numbers in the biggest, most important games. Under 3 to play here in the third. Schroeder sets, fires, can't hit the 3. Well, there aren't. Merrill, Strus, corner 3. Got it. Max Strus. 5 of 7 from three-point range.
Yeah, how good has he been? And how good was that ball reversal? That's
5 boards, 4 assists for Duren. You know, we talk about his struggles in this series. You look, that's even
worse,
scarier, yeah.
Even worse, one stride, he's halfway to the plate. At some point, you're going to have to get a scoring spree out of Donovan Mitchell to win this game.
Well, got a quick spree there from Merrill, as Merrill knocks down the 3 right now. Cunningham tries to split the defense. Shot clock down to 7. Cunningham spins into a double team. Sasser, extra pass. Corner 3, LeVert. Out of bounds. Cavs ball. Cleveland Cavaliers looking for their first road win of these playoffs. 0-5 so far on the road. Mobley, oh, the left-handed flush.
And that's how you have to finish over Asar Thompson, because he's going to try to get everything at the rim. He got surprised by that.
During the spin, during the stuff. The big guy's going back and forth. Mitchell. Mobley a three. Puts it in. Evan Mobley. Big buckets here at the end of the third.
Next trips a straight-on three.
This is the largest lead of the game for the Cavs. Cunningham, nice fake, pulls up, shot no good. Rebound deflected by Schroeder. Not wasting any time, but misses the layup. Strus with the hustle. Mitchell a three. In and out. Strus the hustle again. Mobley another three. And Cunningham the rebound. Final seconds. No fouls to give. Cunningham, Sasser. Sasser puts it up with a buzzer. And the third.
In that third quarter, off with 3 turnovers.
Paul Reed seeing his first minutes here in Game 5 is out there with Sasser, Cunningham, Harris, and Jenkins. Cunningham, three-pointer. Cade Cunningham once again.
Point shot.
Mitchell trying to find some space. Good defense from Harris. Wade to Merrill. Sasser gets up on him. Sasser can defend. Merrill drives, takes a contested fall away. Shot short. Paul Reed hasn't played a lot of minutes, but had some good ones. But
2 points in this half, has not gotten any rhythm and has not even gotten shots off that are strung together.
Cunningham's got Merrill on him. Well defended, but Cunningham just too good. 34 points for Cade Cunningham. Mitchell fouled. Cunningham.
When you don't put a second defender in his lap, this is just a great read. Mitchell trying to beat him to the...
Cunningham guarding Harden. He's back in. Harris picks up Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell shake and bake. Turns into a double team and draws the foul. But he apparently got hit, and he'll shoot 2.
Man, they call that on Paul Reed, and that is unfortunate. But not expect to see Paul Reed right there. And you can see he does reach down as Mitchell is trying to
hit a 3. Got more free throws made than field goals. And ties the game. The Cavs with the first road win of these series and a chance to clinch it home. Or can the Pistons take that 3-2 lead?
And let's see it.
Jenkins against Mobley. Gets into the paint, keeps his dribble, and now picks it up. Shot clock at 7. Reed looking into the hands of Cunningham. Cunningham drives, gets inside, shot swatted out.
At the end of this play, he was on Cunningham for a brief second, but wait.
Harden directing traffic. 22 points for Harden against Harris. The 2 oldest guys on their rosters. Harden fires away and gets fouled by Harris. They lost their first challenge.
Is coming down. His foot hits Tobias Harris in the calf as he's closing out on him. You have to be more careful on when you close out, making sure. Take a look at James Harden. I believe it's his left foot right there. Tobias Harris clips the top of his foot. I don't think there was anything over-exaggerated at all about that on the part of Harden. Harden is 29 for 30 now from the line in this series.
Cam drives on Wade. Kicks in the corner, Thompson right back to Cunningham. Inside, Paul Reed. Backing up against Mobley. Left-handed shot is up and good. Over the defensive player of the year, Paul Reed. Back into the hands of Harden. Harris again up on him. Harden searching against Jenkins. Shot clock winding down. Harden fires away. The rebound goes to Harris. Harden handling. Merrill, three-pointer. Thompson grabs the rebound. And a timeout's going to be called by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think he could see both. Kicks it back out. Reed thought about a 3. Now drives inside to Cunningham. Deflected. Harris picks it up. Still time. Shot clock at 2. Jenkins has to put up a three-pointer. High arcer. And an air ball.
When he drove, if he wanted to shoot a runner, not really a shot that he was comfortable with, so the additional cover forced a tough shot.
Harden down the lane. Low pass to Allen, turns it over, and then Strus. Crossover, kicks it out, Thompson, right back to Cunningham. Reed to Cunningham. Cunningham, three-pointer. In and out. Reed the rebound and the flush. Paul Reed has found himself
lit up because Cunningham was so active, touched it 3 different times. Reed, very active on the possession, able to get that putback.
Thompson and a hell ball. Wade wins the tip, and Harden has it. Almost 5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Bad pass from. And a foul on Merrill.
It is a foul, but at times they let him play through that.
Cunningham puts it in. Kane Cunningham. Now with shot clock down to 9. Cunningham and Harris double team. They turn it over. Thompson had it. Strus gets it back. Finds Harden. Harden the three-pointer. Way off. Deflected out. Last.
And it looked like a disaster. It was going to be a turnover and a run out. Strus able to secure that basketball, and the Cavs get another opportunity.
To Harden. Harden doubled. Finds Mobley. Mobley kicks it out and throws it out of bounds. So
he just had a little bit too much heat on it.
Cunningham one-on-one. Donovan Mitchell. Cunningham the drive. The floater's up. Won't go. Rebound Harden. Reed. Harden on the drive. Blocked by Reed. Allen kicks it out. Mitchell three-pointer. Reed the rebound. Here's Harris. Corner three. Jenkins puts it up. Bang! Dennis Jenkins in his first playoff start with big three to put them up by 6. Harden finds Mobley. Corner to Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. Allen the floater. Block. Finds Thompson. Goes up. Layup. Won't go. And this crowd exploding right now. So far in the series, but that puts them up 7. 2 clutch free throws there. Still plenty of time. 5-4. They've got the 8-point lead. Mitchell, Thompson right with him. Mitchell turns, spins, fires away. Won't go, but a foul. 4th team foul.
And Mitchell still with just 4 points in the second half.
Jenkins against Harden. Harden makes his move. Now pulls back, jump shot, puts it in. Harden holding his head, thought he got hit. Cunningham doubled. Harris. Shot clock at 4. Harris gonna have to put it up. Harris off the mark, and Jared Allen hauls it in. Goes up. Reed may have gotten a piece of it. Harris has it. Outlet to Cunningham. Here comes Jenkins. Jenkins in for the layup. He banks it home. Dennis Jenkins with
by Mitchell. Again, Detroit wants to turn this into a track meet. Jenkins getting good.
And they're not going to count that free. They blew the whistle before. And because of Duncan Robinson's back injury, he got his first playoff start.
Robinson was averaging about 14 points a game.
Harden the drive, whips a pass to Strus up top to Mobley. Mobley back to Harden. Strus lets a 3 go. Got it! Max Strus, his 6th three-pointer of the game. The bench. And J.B. Bickerstaff calls timeout. These two teams now throw.
Cavaliers are going to have to get stops right here.
Into the hands of their all-star. Cunningham drives on Mitchell. Puts it up. Won't go. Rebound. And Mitchell snatches the rebound. 2 minutes remaining. Hesitation. Drive inside. Lost it. Got it back. And Mobley throws it down. How did Mitchell hold on to that?